Have you ever had one of those days where you open your phone scroll for a few minutes and suddenly feel like the entire entertainment industry just exploded overnight?
Not one headline, not two.
But four major stories, all hitting at the same time.
And you just sit there like, wait, how did all of this happen in just 48 hours?
Well, that's exactly what's going on right now. In just 2 days, the sea entertainment world dropped four massive headlines back to back, each one grabbing attention, each one sparking discussion, and honestly,
Each one worth talking about on its own.
but when you put them all together,
It feels like a full-on storm.
so today we're breaking it all down. From Cheng Yi's shocking magazine, Sell Out, to Xian and Zhang Jingyi's unexpectedly intense chemistry, to a drama countdown that has fans holding their breath, and finally, a marriage announcement that no one saw coming.
Let's start with the first story, because this one.
It hit fast. Cheng Yi magazine, sell out in seconds.
Now let's be real.
Celebrity magazine covers selling well. That's not new, but selling out 40,000 copies almost instantly.
That's a different level.
And the moment people heard that number, the reaction was immediate. Shock, curiosity, and of course a lot of discussion.
Because Cheng Yi's latest magazine, Shoot, wasn't just another photo shoot.
It was bold,
We're talking about a visual shift,
a different image.
a side of him that fans don't usually get to see. And yes, that includes the moment everyone keeps talking about, the chest reveal. Now, in today's industry, image matters.
A lot. And when an actor who's known for a certain style,
Suddenly shows a different side. People notice.
and that's exactly what happened here. The photos dropped. Fans saw a more mature, more daring version of Cheng Yi, and the response.
Immediate. People rushed to get their hands on the magazine, not just because of the visuals,
But because it felt like a moment,
a shift in image.
a new phase.
And in the entertainment world, moments like that matter because they redefine how an actor is seen.
Now, of course, with success comes questions. Some people are asking,
Is this just fan power or is it a sign of real market influence? Because selling out quickly can mean different things. It could be strong fan support, or it could be a mix of hype strategy and timing.
but regardless of the reason,
One thing is clear,
Cheng Yi knows how to create attention.
and in this industry,
That's half the battle.
now let's move to the second story, because this one,
It's softer, but just as impactful. Xian and Zhang Jingyi chemistry that feels too real
sometimes a drama doesn't need to air yet.
to start getting people talking.
All it takes is a teaser, and in this case, just one preview clip.
That's all it took.
Xian and Zhang Jingyi's upcoming project recently released a pre-release teaser, and almost instantly,
People noticed something.
the chemistry. Now, chemistry is one of those things that's hard to define. You can't measure it. You can't force it.
But when it's there,
You feel it.
and between these two,
It's strong,
the kind of connection that makes scenes feel natural.
not scripted, not overly rehearsed, just real.
From the way they look at each other,
To the timing of their reactions, there's a flow, and fans picked up on it immediately. Comments started pouring in.
they look so good together. This feels different. Why does this seem so real?
And that's where things get interesting. Because when a pairing feels too real, people start to wonder,
Is it just acting?
Or is there something more? Now, of course, in most cases, it's just good acting.
Professional chemistry, strong direction, but that doesn't stop fans from imagining more.
Because that's part of the fun. And from a production standpoint,
This kind of reaction is gold.
because it builds anticipation.
People are no longer just aware of the drama.
They're invested. They want to see how the story unfolds.
They want to see more interactions. And most importantly,
They want to feel that chemistry again. Now let's talk about timing. Because releasing a teaser like this at the right moment,
can completely change the trajectory of a project. And in this case,
the timing was perfect. It dropped right when audiences were ready for something new, something emotional, something engaging. And just like that,
this drama moved up the must-watch list. But of course,
we're only halfway through the chaos
because the next story
brings a completely different kind of energy, one that's less about visuals and more about anticipation, a countdown that fans have been waiting for.
And trust me,
It's building fast.
we'll get into that along with the biggest surprise of all in part 2.
Because if you think things are already intense,
You haven't seen anything yet.